Welcome back to the vlog. First thing you might notice is how great the lighting is. Why is that? So my buddy Zach Bowden and I, we have teamed up. We are shooting a photography masterclass in my living room here, hence the nice lighting. The masterclass, it's called The Hunting Photographer, and website thehuntingphotographer.com, Instagram @thehuntingphotog. And our goal and hope is that it becomes the #1 resource for anyone that's interested in becoming a photographer and working in the hunting industry. That's all I'm going to say about it now. We're going to release a bunch of content here in about 2 weeks. Stay tuned. But I just returned from about a week-long stint in the elk woods with my buddy Isaac, looking for elk sheds, and we did really well. Our last day in, actually, we decided to hit a brand new spot that neither of us had ever been to before. We didn't start early or nothing. There was guys on horseback all over looking for sheds, and we just basically put our feet on the ground and started hiking. I ended up finding this huge match set. They're really big. Just found a big one. Probably a 350 bull. What's really crazy is there's horse tracks and boot tracks all over the place, and about 20 yards down the hill from me there's a campfire ring from somebody camped here probably yesterday, and they missed this one by 20 yards. Yeah, I lucked out. 20 yards later, I found the match. He's even bigger. A little hard to say how big these are, but I would say it's a 350 match set. Definitely the biggest, heaviest antlers of the year for me. There's a backpack under there somewhere. We taped them out at 374. But I just got back, and one thing that every single time I get back from a trip, whether it's a week-long trip or a 2-week trip, there's usually a big giant pile of boxes that have been delivered, whether it's food or new products or things that people send me. It's always an unboxing day the day that I get back. Today's vlog, I'm just gonna run through some of these new pieces of gear and stuff that I just got. So here we go. First box. These are all honey stingers. Those of you who don't know what a honey stinger waffle is, they are the tastiest treat of all time. 1 ounce, they have 140 to 160 calories. So it's basically the lightest weight, highest calorie count, one of them anyway, food items that you can get. These are very much part of my everyday kit. I usually have 3 of them for all my backpack type hunts or day trips. My favorite kind of go-to mountain snack. A bunch more of honey stingers. Honey stinger protein bars, just super tasty, made with organic honey, cracker, nut butter, more protein bars, cherry cola, little chews, little energy chews, and they got caffeine in them. Of all the food brands out there for backpacking type food, honey stinger like ranks right up there as far as like best quality and tastes really good. Next item. This is an Audio Technica USB microphone. So I can plug this microphone into my computer, and when I'm doing like screen recordings and stuff for hunting photographer, I can get some really great sound quality. Next box. These are Browning game cameras. I have got 6th, 7th, and 8th game camera. Mount them all over the woods just to try to get cool footage and photos of deer and elk, and over the years I've been able to capture quite a lot, and it's just been a really cool thing to kind of throw into my content mix. What I like about these ones is they have a pretty good range. So it's 120 feet, which is a lot better than most. They shoot 1080 video, and the picture quality is pretty high. Obviously it's not going to be anywhere near the quality of like a DSLR mirrorless camera, but basically $100 a pop, like it's hard to beat. So yeah, pretty stoked on these. And the last box. This is a Mophie battery pack, primarily for use with my iPhone. I do a ton of both vertical like recording for Instagram type story content, as well as I do a lot of phone scope type footage. My phone tends to die very quickly, so having a big battery pack is super key. And one thing I really like about this guy, like there's lots of different brands that make this type of a thing. I've had really good luck with Mophies, but what I especially like about these is they have both a micro USB charger cable attached to it, and then they have a lightning cable attached to it as well. So this, you could actually charge your camera with this cord, other USB devices, and then this one you can plug right into your iPhone. Super handy. I always have at least a couple of these in my backpack, or if I'm on a 10-day trip, like probably 3 or 4 of these guys. So that was a quick run through of some of the new gear and stuff that I got. I'm heading to New Zealand and Australia here in about a week, so I gotta dive into the packing for that. Lots more content coming down the pipe, vlogs from New Zealand and Australia, and as soon as I get back, I'm gonna go set up all those trail cameras, and it'll be scouting season, and then before we know it, it'll be fall hunting season. Like, holy moly, it's just this cycle, and it just, time absolutely flies. So thanks for following along. If you like this vlog, hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. I'll see you next time.